Friends, welcome to Damu Education. If not yet subscribed, please subscribe and click the bell icon. A warm welcome to Similar Triangles chapter. So, similar triangles. So, before getting into the chapter exercises, what is meant by similar and what is meant by congruency? What is the difference of both? So, similar means sizes will be different and shape will be the same. Congruent means size and shape both will be equal. So, similar symbol we are going to write it similarity. For that we are going to show this is the similar symbol. So, what is our first question? So, here first question in triangle PQR. So, they are given triangle PQR. In that they are given PS by SQ will be equal to PT by TR. So, the two sides are divided in the equal ratios, but in such a way that ST is a line, then PS by SQ, PT by TR. Also, angle PST will be equal to angle PRQ. So, they are given two angles are equal. Then what is our find out? What is our aim to find out here is, so here what we have to find. So, PQR is an isosceles triangle. So, we have to prove that PQR is an isosceles triangle. So, what are the given conditions? Let's going to write it, and what is the required to prove, that is RTP. We're going to write. After that we're going to explain what is the solution, actual solution. So, here what is the given conditions? Right, given conditions are, so in triangle PQR, what is that? So, ST is a line. So, what we have to use Thales theorem and converse of Thales theorem. So, I will explain what is Thales theorem. First, let's going to write it. What are the given conditions? PS by SQ will be equal to PT by TR. So, PT by TR. Now, here what is that? PST will be equal to angle PRQ. So, what is Thales theorem? In Thales theorem, it will going to explain if you draw any one line, here such that this line is joined midpoints of two sides. So, ST is a line we are drawn. So, that is PQ and PR, both are two sides. So, midpoints we are joined. These two sides midpoints we are joined, that is parallel to the third side. If you draw one line parallel to the third side, then this line will be divided these two sides in a equal ratios. That is Thales theorem. So, Thales theorem explains that this line divides the remaining two sides of any triangle. This line divides these two sides into equal ratios. Equal ratios means if you take PS by SQ, that will be equal to PT by TR. So, according to Thales theorem, they are given the condition. But here, if any line divides, converse of Thales theorem. What is converse? Reverse to the Thales theorem. If any line divides two sides into equal ratios, they are already given, then that line will be parallel to the third side. That line will be parallel to the sides, third side. So, what is required to prove? RTP required to prove is triangle PQR is an isosceles triangle. So, we have to show PQR is an isosceles triangle, means any two sides are equal in the given triangle. So, RTP. So, by converse of Thales theorem, what you can write it? Converse of Thales theorem, you can write ST is parallel to PQR. ST is parallel to QR. So, this line and this line will be parallel. Converse of Thales theorem. So, converse means reverse. If any line divides two sides in equal ratios, that line is parallel to the third side. So, that means here PQ, ST are parallel, then these two lines are acting as transversal. Yes. So, here PQ parallel, then PQ and PR are transversals, acting as transversal. Then what you can write it here as, so angle, so these two angles are equal, right? So these two angles are equal by using of corresponding angles, that is, so triangle PST and triangle PQR, what you can write, angle PST will be equal to angle PQR, angle PQR. And what is the another one? So you can take this angle and this angle are equal to each other. We can write it like that. How we can write? By using of given condition, angle PST, let's take this is equation 1. That is equation 1. Angle PST will be equal to angle PRQ, angle PRQ. Let's take this is equation 2. So from both 1 and 2, what you can write from 1 and 2? From 1 and 2 equations. So equations, what you can write here as, both will be equal. So angle PST, so by using of corresponding angles, by using of corresponding angles. So we are used by using corresponding angles, both are equal. Then angle PST will be equal to angle PQR will be equal to angle PRQ. Angle PQR and angle PRQ. Then what you can write here is angle PQR will be equal to angle PRQ. What you can write here? Hence it is proved. Why? Because here this angle and this angle, both angles are equal. If both angles are equal, opposite sides to that. So if any two angles, are equal, opposite to any two sides, are equal. So if two angles are equal, these two angles are opposite to the sides, two sides, that means that two sides are equal. Then what you can write here is PQ is equal to PR. PQ is equals to PR. That means therefore triangle PQR is an isosceles triangle. Then what you can write? Hence proved. So this is the way to find the calculations. If you like the video, please like it, try to share with your friends and family members. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.